Good morning, everyone. I'm back at it again today. We're going to fish the mighty Red River of the North for some big channel catfish. This is not the mighty Red River of the North. This is one of its tributaries, but this is where we're going to launch the kayak from. It actually flows into the Red right around the corner here, so we don't have too far to go. We'll go check out that spot where the tributary flows in and see if there's any big channel cats roaming around. A little bit of a steep hill to launch off of here, but I've launched from much worse spots than this. It's part of the fun of kayak fishing, ain't it? Get my feet a little bit muddy getting in here, but here, we'll try to do this. Give myself a stepping stone. Oh yeah, that's mucky. That's gonna be real fun getting out at the end of the day. Oh, maybe I could go off the concrete there. We'll see, it looks a little bit drier over there. It's kind of a steep slant though. You know what, I might just hop in. That might be our best bet. There we go. We'll figure out getting out at the end of the day. And away we go. It really is a beautiful morning out here. So I'm getting a nice early start today. It's about 5:20 a.m. right now. By 10 or 11 this morning, it's supposed to be hot and windy. So I'm hoping we can catch a few before then. Yeah, we'll paddle up here to the main river and see what we can find. All right, we made it up here to where the main river flows in. Now we just got to try to find a spot to anchor. I believe it gets a little bit shallower this way. I'm at about 9 feet here. I need to find like 5 feet or less to drop my anchor. Might just have to get right up along the bank. I'll try right here to see if we'll grab bottom. Yeah, this should work. As long as the current will keep me pointed that way and I'm not doing one of those side-to-side kind of things. My anchor seems to be holding me somewhat straight here, so I've got one line in already. I'll give you guys a quick look at my setup on my other one here. So it's a pretty standard catfish rig. I'm running 40-pound braid for a main line. And then on this line, I'm running a 5-ounce no-roll sinker. I've got a 4-ounce on this line because I kind of threw that one on the current seam over here. This one I'll toss out in a little bit deeper water where it's moving a little bit faster. So I'll go with a little bit heavier weight on this rod. And then I've got a little rubber bead there to protect the knot at the swivel. And then I've got about a 14-inch leader of 25-pound mono. And then a 7/0 octopus hook. Then I've got cut goldeye for bait. Got a couple bags of that. Took my girlfriend down to the river last night and got a whole bunch of bait, so should be all stocked up on bait for a while. So that one I threw right about there. Line 2, I'm going to toss out a little bit deeper. There we go. That should be about perfect. Loosen up that drag just a little bit in case something real big comes along and eats the bait. Got both my lines in. Now we'll sit and wait for one of those rods to bend over. There we go. We got something chewing down there. Is he gonna take it? I don't know. It might have just been something small. Goldeye or something. Nibbling on my bait. I've been seeing a whole bunch of those goldeye jumping inside the creek here. I'm sure they're all over here in front of it too. That's all right. That's one thing I like about that cut bait though. It's almost impossible for those little fish to nibble it off your hook. And actually them sitting down there chewing on it probably helps release the scent off into the current a little bit better. So I don't mind those little ones nibbling at my bait. Well, I've been out here about an hour now and nothing but nibbles yet. But sometimes you just have to be patient. Let the scent of your bait draw those fish in. It's not a bad place to spend the morning out here, sitting in the kayak, enjoying some nature, listening to the birds. Got an owl hooting back there somewhere. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. Now, all we need is a big old channel cat to come along and eat that bait. Here we go. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. We'll see if my anchor will actually hold me here. I think I'm just stuck in a few inches of mud. Feels like I'm just pulling up weight. What the heck? My reel just fell off. There we go. Oh yeah, that's definitely a fish. For a second there, I almost thought that I might have just had a log or something. I think he was swimming right back at me. Uh-oh, he hooked my other line there too, I think. That's right. We'll take care of that later. Actually, maybe we'll see if we can go like that. Jeez, this is a big one. Well, it took a little while to hook into that first fish, but oh, well worth the wait. Just haven't even fully seen him yet. Come on here. Oh, had him in there for a second. Man, these channel cats put up a heck of a fight. I'll lift him up a little bit more. There we go. Get in the net. Wow, look at this channel cat, you guys. How's that for the first fish of the day? Just an absolute beast of a channel cat. Jeez, look at that thing. All right, let's take a look at that fish. Jeez, that is a beast of a channel cat. Well, it took about an hour to hook into that first one of the day, but it was well worth the wait. That's got to be about a 15-pounder. Absolute monster. All right, let's set him free. We'll see if we can find another. Oh yeah, he's gonna give me a good splash on the way out. Ooh, here we go. Got him. All right, got my other line out of the water too. I was just putting fresh bait on that one. This one kind of feels a little bit smaller, but it's tough to tell sometimes until you get them right up next to you and they try to take off on you. Just like that. Just a little guy though. Hey, I'll take that though. That's not a bad little fish. Come here, bud. We'll get you unhooked. So we get a lot of people ask me how I hold catfish. They have spines on their two side fins and then on their top dorsal fin there. You don't want to get poked by those. So I'll usually put my thumb underneath one, and then on the other side, in between my pointer and my middle finger, I'll hold that other one. At least with smaller cats like this, once they get about 10, 12 pounds, they're a little bit tougher to hold like that, but these little guys, it's a nice, easy way to hold on to them. Off you go. All right. Well, I was just about to put some fresh bait on that one too. That's pretty nasty looking. I think we'll swap that out. I don't know. That fish fell for it, I guess. But I have no shortage of bait today. We'll find the head. Yeah, we'll toss that out there. That big catfish that I caught earlier, I caught him on the other head piece from the other bag of bait that I had. Doesn't that look delicious? We'll chuck it out there, see if we can catch another one. He's still there. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's still there. Got him. I don't know if he's just sitting there chewing on it or what. This feels like a big fish. Oh, he's coming right back at me, I think. I don't think he's that big. He's a decent one. That's a quality fish. Man, these casts just do not give up though. Come up here. There we go. Got him. All right, third fish of the day. Been having to be a little bit patient out here today. It's been a few hours. I guess that one was ready to swim again. Yeah, I've been having to sit and wait for him to bite a little bit, but we're finding a few out here. Hoping to catch at least one more big one like that first one, but honestly, that one's going to be kind of tough to beat, I think. There we go. Yeah, this is another big fish right here. About 10 minutes after I caught that last big one. He just does not want to budge. Man, these catfish will give you a workout. Trying to swim back around my power pole anchor. I do not want him to do that though. Oh yeah. Come back up here. Jeez, he just wants to sit on the bottom down there. There he is. There we go. Got him. Wow, look at this one. It's almost yellowish in color. All right, check that out. Third really nice channel catfish that we've caught out here this morning. That is just a beauty of a channel cat. Yeah, it's been a great morning out here so far. Off you go. So I know I went over my catfish rig this morning. As far as the rods go, I'm using 6'6" medium heavy power St. Croix Triumph rods with a quantum vapor reel. And like I said, I'm running 40-pound braid. I've got Power Pro Super Slick V2 spooled up on both of those reels. Might be a little bit underpowered for these catfish, but I don't know. I'm able to get them in. I enjoy fighting them a little bit. All right, we could use one more fish before I call it a day. Which rod is it going to be? This one? This one? Here we go. Got him. It's so easy when they just grab that bait and run with it. This is a big fish again. Oh my gosh. Almost feels like I'm hooked into a log, but every now and then I'll feel a head shake. Yeah, that was on that same little piece of bait that I caught that last fish on too. It's probably the smallest piece of bait that I've used all day. Starting to feel the burn in my arms from fighting these big catfish. All right, come up here. I think I'm getting them close. There's the weight. Oh my gosh, that was a giant. Man, I've got that drag cranked pretty much all the way down. When this fish wants to pull, he pulls it like it's nothing. He's just sitting on the bottom down there. I haven't seen the whole fish yet, but I know he's big. Oh my gosh. Well, at least that water feels nice on a hot, humid morning. This is a huge channel cat. No, not quite ready to give up yet. Luckily, they have some really tough skin in their mouths, so usually once you have them hooked, they ain't going anywhere. Oh, you get up here. Oh, get in my net. Get in my net. Oh my gosh, you guys. Set him right on the corner of the mouth there. Jeez. Look at that catfish. Ow, he's biting down on my fingers. try to get a proper grip on that guy. Jeez. That's probably close to a 20-pound fish, I bet. That is an absolute monster channel catfish. What a morning. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for today's trip. I honestly wish I had a little bit more time to spend out here, but I have to get back to town. I have some errands to run this afternoon, so I'm going to head back and do that, smelling like catfish and cut bait. What an awesome morning it's been out here, though. The weather was absolutely perfect, and we caught some really nice channel cats, too. It was probably one of the best days of catfishing I've ever had. So I had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along with me again. I'll see you next time.